Hello everyone, it's Monica of Creekside Blooms. First I want to show you what I got yesterday and then we're gonna go on a tour in the garden. So I got 3 shovels. So this shovel has some teeth on the side and it has in here inches, so it shows you 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch and 4 inch, so you can see the depth to measure. This one also has the same measurements, but it also has a line at the 1/2 inch and it's more pointy than this one. And this one is a wider one, it's a bigger size. Because I don't know, I always break my hand shovels. So now I got good ones that they have stainless steel, really sturdy handles. So hopefully now I will be set for the season. And also my mom loves my videos and she can keep up with me all the time, so I am so glad that I can bring this to her everyday life. So my mom, she's in Europe, so hi mom, let's go on a garden tour. Yesterday it rained a lot and I like how the grass greened up. So as you can tell, in this bed now we have leaves. The cotonia aster got leaves. Some of the irises are starting to come up. The lilacs are starting to set some flowers. The peonies in here started to come up, and the one at the back. In this bed, the hydrangea started to get some blooms. In here, I have some spiderwort or triscanthia. And these are the huskups, the smaller ones. Oh, I see some. They make some berries also. A little bit. They're so fast growers. These are columbines. The cherry tree started to blossom, the little cherry tree, and also the big cherry tree started to have blossoms. So that side even more. Let's go have a closer look. Now if we go this way, this is where I had sunflowers 2 years ago, and last year I didn't plant sunflowers, and my daughter asked me, are the sunflowers coming back? Because they were so cute. It was like she could go through the row of the sunflowers on both sides. In here I got the raspberries all cleaned up and they're looking pretty good. I put a net over the strawberry beds, as you can tell, and I have them down of those landscape staples. This one right there. I also have some rocks in places. So now they're all set, and see how you don't even see them. The nets, they're not too obnoxious in the garden, but now I know that the squirrels are not gonna mess up. They come and they eat the strawberry blossoms. That's why I have to net them pretty early. I took the trellis that was here and I moved it over here, and I'm gonna make in here some this one comes apart, it's like in different pieces, and I'm gonna create in here some kind of a trellis with it. I planted in the weekend some carrots. In here some of the onions are coming on the perimeter that I planted last year, so this will be their second year. In here's the radishes are coming up. And more onions. This is where I planted the carrots. I'm gonna plant some more carrots in here because I like how the carrots grow in the raised beds because the soil is all fluffy. I seen a leaf of something that I don't know what it is. I'm gonna bring the plant net. In here the raspberry canes are also looking great. And see how you can see that what I missed, like this one is a dead one and it doesn't show anything on it, so now I can just break the ones that they're dead and clean up what I didn't get. Oh, I see some strawberry blossom right there. The forsythia is just doing its thing. I am doing some trials inside and I'm gonna show you later on that I found out that if you dip the woody branches in hot water before putting them in the vase, they last a lot longer. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do some trials and I'm gonna tell you how that works. Here the huskups are having flowers. And here's the raspberry patch. So see, those are the canes from last year. These ones are the ones that I have to get rid of, that they're from the year even prior. And now I can see very well which ones are dead. And then I'm gonna have the new ones that they come up from the ground this year. And those raspberries are going to make raspberries on both. First they are going to make on these, and then they're gonna make on the next ones. This one's the plum, and the plum started to have some buds. Let's go see the creek. It's a little bit wide after all the rain from yesterday, but still pretty clear. I'm gonna give the raspberry patch another week and then I'll see which start to have more. Here they're the huskups again, they're having lots of flowers. And I see some on the gooseberries also. Let's go look at the apple blossoms. The onions are doing fine over here. They started to come up. Now I removed the net that I had when I first planted them because I didn't want the squirrels to dig them up, but now they lost their interest in it and they rooted a little bit, so now they're fine without the net. This is a wildflower that's called saponaria, and I kind of like the flower, but I have to keep it on check. I'm only gonna let it sprawl in this area here. These are lily of the valley. And this is the blueberry bush that I got some sulfur on it. Here I have some sedum that I would like to divide, because sedum is very easy to divide. You just cut it in half. Here are the other huscaps. The sweet spire, the magnolia. Let's have a look from the for a little bit more leaves. I like how the bed comes to life with the leaves, and then the perennials are going to fill in to the point that I have to take some out. Oh, the primroses are blooming. And here some iris is coming up. And the phlox is coming up in here. And here is the peony. I have to plant the other peonies. Here there are some lensiers, some columbine, another little sedum. Now let's go to the front. The trescentia coming up, the rhubarb, the hosta, magnolia. Here the rhubarb. Here's the wild tulip when the blossoms are closed in the morning. I brought inside some flowering queens to force it because I don't have the patience, because I never have patience. But here are how the blooms look that they're ready to open. But the one that's inside is probably gonna open in a day or so. I love the flowers. Tulips are almost ready. But today is nice and warm, but again they said have 2 degrees in the night. So I don't know, my pansies are not gonna like the 2 degrees. Those are the flowers of the Oregon grape polly. This is the tree peony. Oh, one tulip that's almost ready. Almost, and it's a pretty one. I will post a picture when it's blooming. I love how purple they look even before they open, those tree peonies. I planted this 2 years ago. Looking pretty good. The fruits are actually edible. And here is the azalea. And the tall juniper. And here's the other azalea. My husband taking all the sun of his things. I forgot this bed. So in this bed, the holly is looking pretty. And the hyacinth, the heuchera, the tulips are growing. So in this bed I have some herbs. I have chives, mint, and yesterday I planted finally parsley, because parsley to grow from seed is very difficult. So I finally found one, so now I'm gonna have parsley for the year right by my kitchen window. Thanks for watching. Bye.